Hey everyone, Ben Zinn here for nextlevelguitar.com. Welcome, thanks for joining us today. Have an inspired by lesson for everyone out there on how to make a popular tune your own by just trying some new techniques with it, and being inspired by the basic idea and developing it into your own style. So let's take a look at how we can do exactly that. Hey everyone, if you would like some free video lessons and a great ebook, I want you to click on the link below that you see in the YouTube text box. What are you going to get if you do that? You get those free video lessons, and you're going to get this killer ebook that's loaded with all kinds of great information. Information on our chords, our strumming, all good stuff that we can use in our guitar playing. So click on that link and we'll continue on. So we're going to be playing in the key of C major today, and we're just going to be combining some chords that work together. So let's take you through all of the chords of C major and different ways that you can combine them. Of course, we have our trusty old C major here, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and a G7. So you can build your own progressions based on the techniques that we're going to show you today by combining these chords in ways that sound good to you. This is a great way to have fun and be creative with our practice time on the guitar. We're borrowing a technique from banjo players called claw hammer. It's a style of banjo playing, and it works pretty well for guitar. The basic idea behind the technique is to strike a note with your thumb and then do some strumming with sort of this claw-held approach to our right hand. And the way this works is your fingertips and fingernails are just sort of brushing on the strings to create a very certain sound. So a great way to get used to this, I've actually found, you take a credit card and you hold it in your hand, keep your fingertips over it like this, it sort of gets you used to holding your hand in that same position. So you can just practice strumming while holding that card in hand. It doesn't have to be a credit card, it can be anything that, will keep your hand in that position. And you can just practice playing a bass note and doing some strums with your fingers. This away, you just try to keep the same hand position. And now let's try a rhythm pattern with that approach. We're going to play a thumb stroke, a nice loud accented strum, and then an up down up motion. So thumb, accent, up down up. This has a different sound than when we play with a pick. It's a little bit more nuanced and subtle, which sometimes can be a nice thing depending on what we're going for. So now let's take that strumming technique and let's try it through a chord change. So we'll take our C chord and then let's hammer on to this F over C. So here I'm just playing the inside 4 strings. And I'm going to play all 8 notes. I'm just going to strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on that chord. Fingerstyle, we can also strum in a more traditional way by doing what I like to call pantomiming the pick, right? So we're going to fake like we're holding our pick even though we don't have one. So normally we hold our pick between our thumb and our first finger. I'm going to replicate that motion, and then I'm just going to strum with with that same technique, only instead of holding the pick, I'm just using the nail on my index finger. And with a little bit of practice, I can still create a similar feel to when I'm holding the pick. So you might play that same progression we just demonstrated with that technique too. Again, we're just inspired by the song to try some different techniques out and just get the general approach into our playing.